It's the only answer that you'll ever have before you even consider asking the question, should you take pre-workout? So if you've just recently moved here from another planet and haven't heard of pre-workout, then check out this video here. It's a product that supplement companies will tell you is essential in building power, energy, endurance, and pump during your workout. Something that I like to call PEEP. Now, I think I'm in pretty decent shape, and I haven't taken this essential supplement in well over a year and a half. But I do want to optimize my performance and my physique, so I figured I have to give it another shot. I tracked how taking pre-workout affected me physically, mentally, and financially compared to the exact same diet and workout program without it. How did it compare? Let's start by looking at the physical attributes. First up, strength. I tracked my strength through changes to my calculated 1 rep max for each muscle group. My strength actually increased slightly more when I was taking pre-workout, but it was only to a really small degree. Unlike with my body composition, where there were some pretty sizable differences. All of my desirable body measurements increased significantly more than they did without pre-workout, and my waist measurement decreased, but to a slightly lesser degree. If all that you care about is getting better physical results, then it looks like pre-workout actually has some benefit. But that doesn't mean that the benefits can't be improved upon. And for most people, it's also important to consider the mental aspects. Pre-workout's the girlfriend that you never really wanted. At first things were great. You were getting laid, there was no commitment involved. But then next thing you know, you walk into your washroom and somehow you've accumulated more feminine hygiene products than the cosmetics aisle at Macy's. Your credit card's been charged for dinner every week for the last month. And now you can't even get a good night's sleep anymore. I mean, sure, you're still getting laid, but at this point, is it even worth it? At first, pre-workout seemed great. Once I crushed my shake, I couldn't wait to hit the weights, and I felt a reinvigorated love for the gym. But after a week, this feeling totally disappeared, and rather than feeling excited to go to the gym, I felt like I'd never be able to make it without pre-workout. Anytime that the prospect of the gym was looming and I didn't have any pre-workout handy, I felt like I was a kid going on a field trip to a honey farm. Except I was allergic to bees, and I forgot my EpiPen. Pre-workout can be a great tool if you're the kind of person who has trouble making it to the gym, because once you drink a pre-workout shake, you feel this intense obligation to work out. And it takes a lot less motivation to force yourself to drink a shake than it does to haul your ass to the gym. But if you're not the kind of person who has trouble getting to the gym, then pre-workout can have the exact opposite effect on you. It can become habit forming, and you might start to feel less motivated to work out when you don't have it. And that can become a pretty significant cost. A 30-day supply of C4 costs about $50. I work out 4 to 5 days, so if I took C4 for an entire year, it would end up costing me almost $500. That is insane, because that's almost as much as my gym membership costs, which is crazy because there's no way that C4 is providing me with as much benefits as a gym membership. That's a whole lot of cash flow for a supplement that's underdosed. I mean, the caffeine in C4 is less than a grande coffee from Starbucks, and the creatine is less than half the recommended daily dose. I decided to spend 5 minutes online and find all the major ingredients found in pre-workout supplements, but individually, and to match the dose in C4, it would cost me about 5 times less money. And another thing that you guys might find shocking is that the only ingredient in pre-workout that actually has any benefit when taken pre-workout is caffeine. Everything else can be taken at any time of the day and be just as effective. Welcome to the effects of the placebo. Am I right? Am I right? Oh yeah. And there's also a physical cost that a lot of people worry about. Side effects. Some people get concerned about this because honestly some supplements have a longer list of ingredients than the original blueprints for the atomic bomb. But if you choose your supplements with the guidelines I gave you last week, then you don't need to worry about side effects unless you're hypersensitive to caffeine. Before I started taking pre-workout, I really wasn't expecting it to be much more than just a placebo. But as it turns out, that's only partially true. Sure, the energy boost that you get probably isn't any greater than what you get from a cup of coffee at Starbucks, but I mean, even placebos have value. And it's not all that bad. Caffeine still does have performance enhancing effects, and creatine and beta-alanine are both well documented for their physical benefits. Physical benefits that I myself have now experienced. My recommendation is this: if you're the kind of person who can't muster up the willpower to make it to the gym, then I definitely recommend giving pre-workout a shot if you can afford it. It's so much easier to just drink a shake than it is to drag your ass to the gym. Because once you drink that shake, it's less of a matter of dragging yourself as it is just letting the gym pull you. Sure, you might not be excited to go, but you're gonna get there.
The placebo is strong with this one.
If getting to the gym isn't your issue and you're only concerned with getting the best physical results, then I recommend purchasing all the major ingredients individually and experimenting for yourself. Sure, you're probably not gonna get the same placebo energy bonus once you see how unimpressive these ingredients really are, but you will be able to take full doses for way less money. You'll also be able to experiment with individual ingredients to find out which ones can be eliminated without any consequence. The benefits that I got from pre-workout were undeniably positive, so I do have to give C4 props. But this doesn't mean that the benefits can't be improved upon, and it also doesn't mean that they couldn't be replicated with even fewer ingredients. My next trial is going to be on creatine, the most universally recognized supplement for enhancing strength. We'll see how it affects my body and my performance. Make sure you subscribe to find out. This week I have something super special for you guys, a $25 gift card for Amazon.com. All you gotta do is like the video and leave a comment below by Friday and you'll be automatically entered to win. In the comments, let me know whatever you want. But if you're looking for something to get you started, let me know if you consider taking pre-workout now. If you're a person who has trouble getting to the gym, if you don't have trouble getting there, anything you want to talk about, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next week, keep strong, lift on.